lovely to see you. We've been missing you, haven't we? The squirrels have really wanted me to make a message because it has been quite a while, hasn't it? Yeah? But we're very pleased to see you now, and Squirrel Nutkin has made herself a special crown, and Okie Dokie has made himself a special crown they want to show you because they have been princes and princesses, aren't you? And lords and knights and all sorts. Yes, well, Squirrel Nutkin was saying it's been a long time since we've seen everybody together, hasn't it? Together at school. It's been nearly 11 weeks now, hasn't it? I mean, it has been a long time, and it's felt very hard sometimes, hasn't it, when we haven't been able to see the people we want to see. And Okie Dokie says it's been lots of fun other times, hasn't it? Okie Dokie has really enjoyed it, and we all have when we've been together as a family, haven't we? All of us. Us and the children and the squirrels just playing together. Lots of games, lots of things to do in the home, in the garden, and that has been great fun, hasn't it? For 11 weeks, just the 6 of us. Wonderful, yeah? And, oh, well, Squirrel Nutkin did see a friend of hers the other day, didn't she? Yeah, you want to tell everyone about it. Well, she saw a friend of hers the other day, and he is called Puff the Magic Dragon. Now, Puff the Magic Dragon and Squirrel Nutkin are best of friends, and normally they would see each other a lot, but you haven't been able to, have you? No, but sometimes Puff the Magic Dragon walks past our house, just like he did the other day. And of course, they were thrilled to see each other, weren't they? And what they wanted to do was this. Have a cuddle, roll around, have some tickling, have some fun. But of course they weren't allowed. They had to keep their distance because everybody does at the moment, didn't they? And then they weren't sure what to do. And then Squirrel Nutkin had an idea because she went and found something that she's collected recently. This is her new thing and she loves it. Yeah, it's a sunshade, isn't it, Squirrel Nutkin? That she's made, and she showed it to Puff the Magic Dragon, who thought it was brilliant. Well done, Squirrel Nutkin. Great sunshade. And Puff thought it was really impressive, but do you think we can put it away now, Squirrel Nutkin? Lovely sunshade. And that, of course, gave Puff the Magic Dragon an idea to show Squirrel Nutkin something that he has found because, of course, dragons love collecting things. And Puff is a seaside dragon, so he loves collecting things that he finds at the sea. And this, whoops, is a special stone, and it is shaped like a heart. So if Puff shows it to you there, it's actually a fossil shaped like a heart. And Puff is very, very fond of this heart-shaped stone and showed it to Squirrel Nutkin to show her how much he loved her. Loves her, and Squirrel Nutkin was very touched by that, weren't you? And that made them both feel really happy. Then what? Well, of course, Puff is brilliant at pulling all sorts of funny faces, and that made Squirrel Nutkin laugh and laugh and laugh. And she is fantastic at doing funny dances, and so she started doing all her funny dances to Puff, and that started making him laugh and laugh. And then they both did their funny dances and saw who could do the funniest moves, and they found they had all sorts of funny dance moves they could do, didn't you? Oh yeah. And then Squirrel Nutkin started doing Follow My Leader. And of course, when you do Follow My Leader, the person behind you has to do exactly what you do. And that worked quite well, even though they weren't allowed to get close. And then Puff the Magic Dragon did the funny moves, and Squirrel Nutkin tried to copy the funny moves. And that kept going for ages, didn't it? Oh yes, and then Simon Says Squirrel Nutkin was saying to do something, and Puff was copying. So they did quite a lot of Simon Says, wave your arms in the air. And they really enjoyed playing that, didn't you? And then it was time for Puff the Magic Dragon to get back to his home on the beach, wasn't it? And so they said goodbye. And what did you do? Oh, Squirrel Nutkin blew a kiss to Puff the Magic Dragon, who caught the kiss and put it in his pocket. And then Puff the Magic Dragon blew a kiss to Squirrel Nutkin, who caught the kiss and took it home. And they both said goodbye. And they had a lovely time, didn't you? Now, where's Okie Dokie? Squirrel Nutkin says probably Okie Dokie is playing with Lego because Okie Dokie loves playing with Lego, doesn't he? Now let's see. What? Oh, you have made some Lego, Okie Dokie. What has he made? Oh my goodness, Okie Dokie has made a treasure box. That's amazing. Let's just show it to you. Look at this treasure box here. He's made a Lego treasure box for his castle. And, yep, it's got a key. So, look, he can open it with the key. And then, shall we show them what's inside? He has got, what have you got inside? I don't even know. Oh, look, gems. Gems, all sorts of really, really valuable things inside. Wow, well done, okie dokie. Looked like there was some gold in there too. Brilliant treasure box, isn't it? Really good. Now, oh, we've made something else. Oh, what's this then? Oh, a castle. Okie dokie, you did this yourself. That's amazing. Look, it's got turrets. Wow. Are you showing? Oh, yes, okie dokie's telling you it's got a moat. And what else has it got? Oh, windows, yeah. Oh, and that's a drawbridge. Brilliant, okie dokie. That's amazing. And what else has he got to show you? Okie dokie. Excuse you. What else is he trying to show you? Okie dokie. I'm so sorry. What have you got to show us? I understand it now. Okie dokie is trying to tell us that there is a toilet on the castle, and the toilet is here. And when they use the toilet, it would make the poo go down the outside of the castle and into the moat. Poo, smelly. Oh dear, okie dokie. Squirrel Nutkin, you too. So they have enjoyed making this castle. Yes, thank you, Squirrel Nutkin. They have enjoyed. Thank you, okie dokie. It's a lovely castle. Thank you, Squirrel Nutkin. It's a lovely castle. I think we better put that away before there are any more rude noises. Squirrel Nutkin? Okie dokie, that's enough. We'll stop that now, I think. We will. Yeah. Thank you. What else have we got to talk about? Oh, well, of course, we have done lots and lots of reading because it's a wonderful, wonderful way to keep yourself very occupied. And although we've done lots of really good activities together, sometimes it gets to a point when I need to do some things like, I don't know, cooking or cleaning or washing, things I love to do. And of course it's good to know that the squirrels can just get on and do some reading. And that's exactly what they have been doing. They get on and they can look at books for hours and hours and hours and hours. And this one is Squirrel Nutkin's book that she's been really enjoying. And this one is Okie Dokie's book that he's been really enjoying. And these books just keep them going. They love them. And I'm glad to say that it just means that I can get on with things while they're happily reading, doing everything they should do, looking at the pictures, trying to work out what they mean. It's a real joy. They are reading, aren't they? I thought they were reading. They look like... I think they're reading when they're supposed to... Anyway. Books are really amazing because, of course, there are different sorts of books. There are some books that are stories, like these ones, that they really love because they're just telling tales that we like, mysteries, wonderful made-up stories. And, of course, there are also books that are all about facts. And fact books are really good because they might tell us about cooking or about... I don't know, bugs or castles or things that we want to know about. So fact books are very, very useful books as well. Wait there, squirrels. What are you doing? What are you doing? They've made their books into a den. Like I said, there's lots and lots you can do with books, even make them into tents. Yeah, well, usually we use Daddy's dressing gown and the dryers, don't we? We do not use Daddy's pants. Okay, well, we did use Daddy pants once because he had been given some funny pants that had skulls and crossbones on them. And so they were really brilliant for when we made a pirate ship, weren't they? And we ran them up the flagpole to be a flag. Yes, but we don't normally do that now. Shall we change the subject before you give away any other information we'd rather not talk about? Thank you, Squirrel Nutkin. The less you say about the number of times we've washed during lockdown, the better. Because I've had more baths than you, I can tell you. What else is there to say? Well, of course, we have kept ourselves really, really busy. We've been doing things about teddy bears picnics, and we've been doing things about bug hunting, superheroes, loads of different things in fact, which has been really, really great fun. That's enough, thank you, okie dokie, I'm talking. And of course, yes, the squirrels do love their instruments. But we've had parties, we've had special balls being princesses. Excuse me, I'm talking. We've had special balls being princess and princesses. We've gone on long... Can you let me talk, please? We've been on long walks, which has been brilliant fun. And we've been doing... I'm trying to talk. What is it? Oh, okie dokie is trying to tell you that once a week, of course, on Thursdays, they have been making a lot of noise with everyone else in the street to say thank you for the doctors and nurses who have helped us so much. And they've loved doing that. Yes, and other people like delivery people, like teachers. Yeah, we've been saying thank you to all of them for being such brilliant heroes. And they've enjoyed it. But of course, it's stopped now, hasn't it? Not doing it anymore on a Thursday now. Can't say I'm upset about that because really it did make for some very late nights on Thursdays and very, very grumpy squirrels on Friday mornings, didn't it? I know. They still want to be able to play the instruments, but that's fine. We can still get the instruments out once a week and play them, can't we? We can still do that for at least, I don't know, 5 minutes would probably be enough. Because I know, it's great fun playing instruments, isn't it? And I think maybe that's a good time to say goodbye while people's eardrums are still intact. Do you think? Shall we say goodbye now? I think we should say goodbye. Right, okay then. Bye-bye from Squirrel Nutkin and bye-bye from Okie Dokie and bye-bye from me and we'll see you soon. Bye!